Okay. Hello, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, my love. Okay, so able and cold delivery. Let's see the fridge. Let's get the fridge section first. Let's see what we got then in the fridge. Right, let's open it. Okay, we have a double cream as usual, an unsalted organic butter. I have some organic mature cheddar, and I have some kombucha. I have 2 of original flavor, which I can then add my own flavored water in there. And then I have 2 of the ginger flavor, which is really nice when I had in lemon zest or orange zest water. So yeah. Then I have 2 packs of tagliatelle, and these are the same brand, the same kind of ingredients as the lasagna sheets, which I use to make the veggie bolognese lasagna dish, which I have already a video posted. So these are the lasagna sheets, and there are 6 of them in there, and you can do 2 portions. And it's made from Durham wheat semolina, eggs, water. That's it. Now that's the lasagna sheets, and these are the tagliatelle, 2 of them. Oops, and that's it for the fridge box. It's it. Now we got some pantry and groceries for my little kitties. I got these lovely bioorganic pate multi-packs from Yarha. There are 8 of them. It's all organic, it's grain-free. There is no nasties in there. So super healthy and super tasty. I think 3 different flavors. I think it's 2 salmon, 3 beef, and 3 turkey. She loves them, absolutely. And I'll show you, I think I've got one already open. I can show you what they look like inside. They look like, this is one I bought last week. And yeah, I got, this is the beef. This is the salmon. And that is the turkey. And the ingredients are excellent. There is nothing in there that I can't pronounce. I can pronounce every ingredients, and there are few but good and organic. So that's it. That's another pack for my little kitty. And I've got a corn flour starch when I make my sauces. Sometimes I use starch instead of flour for example, bechamel, or so if I want to thicken some other type of sauce, I use this. And I'm going to try this. I bought this date sweetener, organic crushed dates, unrefined dehydrated date sweetener. So it's pure 100% dehydrated dates, and they should be hopefully it's not been going through a heating process. So I'm going to see what it's going to look like. It's quite expensive. It's only 250 grams. I think it was about £3.50 or something, but I think sometimes it's nice just to, I'm not going to use much of it. I'm not going to use it for cooking. I'm just going to use it for some nice coffee or some cold dessert. But yeah, I think I can make my own date sweetener, but I'll try this one because it looked good, and I'm sure it would taste good. And Biona is a very good brand. Then there was an offer for these chocolate bars, and these ones I like them because they are 100% cacao bean. There's no sugar in there. It's 100%, and they're organic. So yeah, I think if I want to use this, if I want to make some chocolate chip biscuits, we can't find in UK any unsweetened chocolate chips yet. And then I thought maybe I could use this one, which is completely 100%. I don't know if you can read it. 100% cacao mass and nil sugar, no sugar. That's what I always aim. I always want to buy food which hasn't got any added sugar in, unless it's obviously the fruit which comes with the sugar. But anything else rather than fruit, I don't want any sugar in it. So then I've got this brown rice flour, brown, which is a wholemeal, and it's in powder form, which I'm going to try and make some special recipes with it. I've tried with something with white flour. It was a bit too sticky for my liking, but I want to make. I've got some recipes in mind, and I want to try some vegetarian burgers. I want to try that. But this can also be used instead of flour or cornstarch to make sauces, to thicken sauces. That's it. And then I've got here, I think it's the grape panette. Yeah, that's the grape. There you are. They're lovely. They're sweet, and they're still available in Able and Cold, but I don't think they'll be available for much longer. So I got the last one. They're delicious. And then I've got my usual biodynamic eggs, organic biodynamic eggs, which I'm not afraid to admit I often eat. I eat them pretty much in the raw state. At least the yolk is always, when I cook them, for me, I always make sure that my yolk never cooks. I always in a raw as possible state. And I also make raw fermented mayonnaise with these eggs, which is the best type of eggs to use for, especially for mayonnaise. And I want to ferment it, so it's even doubly better for a mayonnaise. And then we've got another box here. Yeah, the scissors there. So there we go, another box, more groceries. Oh, I didn't order that, did I? I don't think I've ordered this. Okay, so I have another bag of flour. I always buy this flour because I use it for everything. I make savory, sweet dessert breads. I use it for, obviously, for other preparation inside the dishes, for thickening sauces, and yeah, it's very all-around good quality of, even if it's a strong flour which is meant to be used for bread. I find that it's always I can always use it for anything else, providing that I add the right ingredients for my recipe. That's the flour. And then another of my usual, it's the pita bread. It's the wholemeal organic pita bread. And the reason I buy this pita bread all the time is because it's the only bread on the market that hasn't got anything else in it apart from wholemeal organic flour, yeast and water, and probably some salt. But any other bread on the market, I cannot, at least in normal supermarkets, I can't find anything that hasn't got anything but these three ingredients. And also with this wholemeal organic bread, pita bread, I I also feed my lovely outside friends, my birds, my seagulls, my pigeons, my crows, magpies, and sometimes even the foxes come and eat some of this, and I give them a mixture of this bread with some seeds and some fats, and I do that pretty much every night. I make sure that they always have, especially in the winter, because it's more difficult to get food for birds especially. So yeah, I'll show you. I'll make one when I make the next one. I'll do I'll show you what I do with, how I use it. And mainly this bread goes to them, but we also eat it. But I make my own bread. But this is almost like an emergency situation bread, where I haven't made my bread, or have run out and I didn't realize, or anything, or just for a little bit of change. So this is the reason I buy this bread all the time. Oh, Phoebe, don't take it, baby. I don't know. And I've got Mr. Organic cold pressed sunflower oil, and it's cold pressed mechanically. Baby. I use it for frying when I don't want to use coconut oil. This is perfect if I want to fry, shallow fry, or even deep fry sometimes. I don't do deep fry often, but this is good. This is good stuff. It's unrefined, unprocessed, organic. Very, very odorless, no taste whatsoever. It's perfect when you don't want to mix up flavors. That's that. And I've got my dark speckled lentil, which I make soup, and I just enjoy eating them. I love lentils, eating them with garlic and herbs and pepper. Lovely. And another of my favorite organic soy mince for all my vegetarian and sometimes vegan dishes. I don't make many vegans, but I do make a lot of vegetarian dishes. And I've already made a recipe video showing what I do with it, how I deal with this. It's a very simple but specific treatment to do to make it really tasty, and it's already on posted. And then I've got my organic coconut oil. This is unrefined, unprocessed, virgin, raw, and I use it for my raw dessert, or raw Nutella, or sometimes I use it for, as a beauty cream for my face, my hands, and even my hair. So it's very useful. I go through this very quickly. I go through this this jar, which is by 500 grams. I go through that probably in 2 weeks. And I give it to the kitty as well. I put it in her food, but she doesn't know, because it's super good for you, super good fats. And I don't know what that is. I didn't order that. Maybe they made a mistake, or maybe it's a present, but I don't know if I missed something else out. But it's a Clipper organic English breakfast tea, which I don't know if I like. I like Earl Grey, but I'll try it. It's always good to change. I don't remember having it, but I think I'll give it a go. Give it a twirl. That's it then. That's all my today shopping delivery. That's all.